Today we're going to talk about birth education and why you need to take it. Okay, so if you're new here, my name is Petra. I'm a birth doula, birth educator, and placenta encapsulation specialist who has 4 children, 3 of which were born through C-section, and the last one was born vaginally. I believe in the woman's ability to give birth the way she was meant to, okay? If that's what she wants. Anyways, we're diving into birth education today because I've heard this so much is birth education is not necessary, especially since I've already had kids and I've already taken birth education. Well, I want to stop you there just because I know how valuable birth education can be. I actually took 2 birth education courses when I was pregnant with my 4th baby. My only regret was not taking birth education with my 3 first children, okay? So why birth education is so important. It can help you learn what interventions you do or do not want. It can help your birth partner, support team, whoever you have, to be educated so they can help support you in the best way possible. This can also, if you and your partner are both taking this birth education course, this can initiate conversations that might not have come up otherwise. So this can help with effective communication with your partner because you will both be on the same page and know exactly what your wants and wishes are. So this can help you with your birth planning because you will know what you do or do not want in terms of an epidural. This will also help you learn coping measures. So, when you're in labor, it's important to know pain coping measures, whether you're deciding to get an epidural or not, because even if you're deciding to get an epidural, you might not get it right away, or it might be too late to get one. So it's important to know pain coping measures. So birth education, they can help you with this. They can help you learn all that. And it helps open up this world to all the things birth that you might not have known about if you didn't take a birth education course. Now, why I don't recommend a birth education course through the hospital. Because a birth education course through the hospital is tailored to the hospital policies. So a hospital policy such as you cannot wear your own gown. You have to wear our gown. They might be telling you all the policies that they require of moms. But just because a hospital has certain policies does not mean that they are law. It does not mean that you even have to follow them. And some birth education courses outside of the hospital model will help you understand that. So even if you have taken a birth education course in the past, it's important, or, it can even be super beneficial to take a second birth education class, because the birth education course that you took before might not have covered certain subjects that others do. And also teaching styles. Everybody has different teaching styles. They could use video, they could use physical examples. It could be in person, online. It depends on your learning style too. If you need something to touch, to feel in order to learn better, in person might be better than an online course because obviously you're just watching something. So decide what works best for you. But I honestly, I would like to encourage you, just take the course. And I get it. Not everybody's financially privileged. At the time of my 4th pregnancy, I was not either, but I still took 2 birth education courses. And how I made that work was, PayPal Pay in 4. So that's where you can pay in 4 payments and they come out every 2 weeks. That helps break it up because I understand it. Birth education courses can be anywhere from $200 to, $1,000. And it really helps to be able to break it up into 4 different payments. Also, you can use Klarna. I think, what is the other one? Affirm. There's so many different payment options. And that's what I offer in my birth education course as well. I have the Sacred Birth Academy, and it's a birth education course. It is extensive. It is video based because it's online. It comes with PDF downloads and also like video, kind of like this, with slides and everything. I try to give you visuals and tangible things so that you can help work on your mindset as well as prepare physically and emotionally for your labor and postpartum. So there are different options, there's different options out there for you to choose from. And I want to showcase again, I never regretted buying those 2 birth education courses because, it helped me. Both of them were so totally different. One was hypnobirthing, one was VBAC specific because I was having a vaginal birth after cesarean, which the VBAC one, it was okay. It wasn't what I thought it would be, or, knowing what I know now, it's not what I would necessarily teach about. But the lady who put it on, she did not have a VBAC herself. So, that kind of explains it too. It was still good. But, there were 2 different teaching styles. One was very kind of boring and bland because there was nothing to it. It was just a lot of reading, not necessarily a lot of interactive stuff. So the VBAC one specific that I took was a little more interactive. Still just watching, but it was a little more interactive. So anyways, choose what works best for you. I never regretted taking the birth education course. What I did regret was not taking birth education courses with my first 3 children. So I'm going to leave you with that today. If you have any more questions or want to chat deeper on this topic, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Please go ahead and like and subscribe so you can listen to and see more of these videos if they're resonating with you. And also you can DM me on Instagram at Birthing Come True. I will leave all the links down below. Until next time, bye.